This week in Army history.
For heroism not involving actual conflict with an armed enemy.
The basic tenets of the Soldier's Medal. On February 8, 1996, specialists Kyle Wren and Michael Grayson were part of a convoy resupplying military units in Bosnia-Herzegovina during Operation Task Force Eagle. A narrow, icy dirt trail wound up through minefields and wire obstacles to an outpost on top of Mount Vis, which had been under Serbian control just 31 days earlier. Heavy snow and sleet fell as the vehicles slowly wound their way down the mountain. Abruptly, a cargo Humvee began sliding sideways on the ice. The driver, Specialist Jesse Miller, was powerless to prevent the slide. Both he and the Humvee's truck commander, Specialist Nathan Meyer, feared the consequences of sliding into the minefield off the shoulder of the trail. They attempted to jump free. Miller jumped clear, dislocating his shoulder, but Meyer caught his foot on the door frame. As the Humvee rolled up an embankment, Meyer was pinned face down underneath. Tilted precariously on a patch of ice, the vehicle's weight rested on Meyer's chest. Members of the convoy raced to Meyer's aid. Specialist Grayson, a combat lifesaver, determined that Meyer had a pulse but could not breathe with the vehicle's roll bar across his back. Attempts to lift the Humvee off Meyer resulted in it tipping farther over and sliding on the ice. Troop Commander Captain Bob Ivy radioed for a medevac as his driver, Specialist Wren, jumped out to assist Grayson in lifting the vehicle. Their combined strength lifted the Humvee several times just long enough to permit Specialist Meyer to inhale. Every time they lowered the vehicle, the air was forced from his lungs. The vehicle continued to slip farther until Specialist Grayson and Wren were also trapped underneath. Driving jacks into the slippery ice, fellow cavalrymen finally lifted and stabilized the Humvee. Thanks to the selfless service of Specialists Grayson and Wren, Meyer survived the accident. He sustained broken ribs and serious internal injuries and was later medically discharged from the Army. Specialists Grayson and Wren were both awarded the Soldier's Medal. They had endangered themselves at the risk of their own lives to save their fallen comrade. Their feats of individual heroism epitomize the Army values, which serve to guide and inspire us all.